All right, Gemini, it's your turn for your collective reading for the week of October 25th through October 31st. Yes, I'm very well aware that today is the 26th, but we're still working on the energies of this entire week, 25th through 25th through October 31st. All right, I went ahead and cleansed my area, cleaned it out, did my little work so that you will not get any lingering energies from the past readings that I have already completed for today. All right, each time that I do a reading, I cleanse my space and start new on a fresh slate so that the energies do not linger. All right, again, I want to go ahead and place a disclaimer out there. I've been saying it in all of my videos. Please be aware that this is a general reading. It will not be for everyone, okay? It definitely will not suit everybody's storyline or what you are currently going through. It's only a general reading. Take what resonates with you and leave what does not, okay? Please be mindful about this. When I say masculine and feminine energy, it's not necessarily speaking about a man or a woman. It's all, and or what you identify as. It is the energy of masculine energy. It is the energy of masculine and the energy of feminine, okay? So, like I mentioned before in the previous videos and countless times again in other tarot readers try to explain to everyone that everyone holds masculine and feminine energy within themselves, okay? Both masculine and feminine energy. So, with you Geminis, you should know this because it's the sign of twins. There's duality. It's two polar opposites, okay? So with that being said, I don't know why I was being told with that. I don't know I'll leave that alone. So let's just see what Spirit has in store for us. I ask that Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, come into this reading for our protection and knowledge of truth. Give us the truth on the messages that I am receiving. What messages would you like for me to channel so that the Geminis can receive for this week? All right. Ancestors known and unknown, you're also welcome into this reading. That mean as well. All right. I cancel out all negative energies and all negative entities that try to harm or come to interfere the reading or the message that's being delivered to the listeners or watchers of my videos. So this is reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, or even if you are a cross watcher, reading for somebody that is a Gemini that you are involved with, okay? So yes, Spirit, what is the energies that Gemini is focused on this week, or what energies do they need to work on? Oh, okay. The only one that stayed in my lap was the woman holding coin. Woman holding coin. That's a lot of energy. I love it. All right, Gemini. Even though this is a woman, again, I want to reiterate that it's not necessarily technically a woman. This is more feminine energy. The other cards that fell on the floor was cornucopia and the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. It's all about healing. Back of the deck energy is what you do not see. It's like this is something you're getting a lot of light codes when it comes to manifesting and harvesting the things that you had put forth within this past week or recently, okay? You're starting to get more enlightened on certain things within your life. Yes, because of the fact, like I said before, you are manifesting this new beginning, a new life for yourself. Things are actually falling into place, all right? Because of the healing and healing work that you have done, you've trusted Archangel Raphael to work on your heart, to work on your health, to work on your spirit altogether. All right, so that is one message that I'm seeing within these cards being here. We have the master number 11. If you're unaware of what master number 11 is, please go ahead and, pause the video and research what the master number 11 is. Again, we have 8 and 3. That is another 11, so 1111. Wow, it's powerful. Then you also have the number 6. 42 breaks down to the number 6. So look up 611, the numbers together as an angel number. You could also look up 1111. as as an angel number or spiritual message. Or also you can look up or you're going to start seeing the number 6 a lot, or 6 could be very significant to you. Now that I'm thinking about it, I believe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, yes, 6 is the third eye chakra. This is definitely something that you manifested. Third eye chakra is usually like a bluish purplish color, but since she is actually wearing purple, I'm leaning more to the indigo color. It's more of indigo. All right, that is your third eye. If you're unaware of what the indigo means, you could be very well an indigo child. Look up indigo child or indigo children. You're very powerful. You're a great manifester. You're here to heal others, I'm hearing. That's what indigo children do. Okay. This is about your health and finances. Cornucopia. Things are actually opening up to greater things. Gemini. Twin flame journey. You might be on your twin flame journey. The only thing that you're probably trying to, you're manifesting that, or you're starting that. Instead of you've gotten your things in order when it came to your finances, you're at a place of harmony, peaceful bliss, or you could just be an actual twin. I'm seeing a unicorn in the clouds over here. It's very unique. You're going through a very unique process. I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but deep in the shadows right here, it's a unicorn. There's the eyes, there's the mouth, and there's the horn. And that's like the hair, the mane. Something very unique about you, Gemini. Very, very unique. You're one of a kind. You're a unicorn. Or hey, you never know. Your spiritual animal could be a unicorn. Do some research about that. I'm being told to inform you to do some research. Things are actually opening up to you because the Sun card is right here. The material world is actually opening up to where you're more happy. You're becoming in a state of success. You're looking for greater outcomes with everything that you touch. Everything that you touch may turn into gold. You could be a great manifester when it comes to your reality. All right, or this is what you're coming into, okay? You're definitely coming into that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and read what cornucopia is really trying to tell me right here. I know I read it earlier for one of my other readings, but I honestly, when I read these, I just read it. I don't really pay attention to what it says because when I'm actually reading them like this on the table and without the book, I use my intuition of what Spirit's trying to tell me. All right, so with these cards, this is the energy that you're moving towards or into, Gemini, this week. It says, an abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all your wishes fulfilled. Mark my words, I said that earlier. It says the cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in from a form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above, okay? When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you have planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested. I mentioned that earlier too about harvesting in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast, and abundant values is being prepared for you now. And Spirit is applauding you for all of your efforts. So yes, you have done a lot of digging, soul searching, a lot of healing of your past life or past shadow work. You've done a lot of shadow work. But let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper because you have 1111. That is a great number, a lucky number. 11 period is a master number. So please look up those numbers if you can. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle this one more time. I know I've been shuffling the entire time, but I want to make sure I give you the right messages within truth. All right. All right, yeah, Seven of Wands. Oh, goodness. Let me try to pull it. There we go. Seven of Wands. You have Seven of Wands right here. You are guarding yourself. You are deflecting everything and anything that tries to come in your path to knock you off. This is your self. You have a great self-defense mechanism or way of protecting yourself. You're very guarded and shielded at this time. All right. You got the Princess of Coins. Princess of Coins is the Page of Coins. You're very patient because you know that the new job is actually going to come. You have new money coming over the horizon waiting for you. Like I said, these gifts are coming into you, and that's what you're waiting on. You won't allow anything or anyone to come between you and your blessings. Yeah, you're no longer in this trapped state of mind. You're freeing yourself from negativity. You're freeing yourself. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're releasing, escaping from. You're escaping from the lack of not having things. Wow, you're releasing the shadow side of yourself. You remember I said it's something that's polar opposite of you. You're releasing the shadow side. You've calmed. If you were dealing with any kind of past life, if you were dealing with any kind of child memories that were kind of harmful, traumatic in a sense, you're releasing that energy. Something that was very traumatic, you've healed, you've worked through. Wow, you have worked through those troubling times. You're actually finding peace, abundance, because these two kids together, they're holding the one cup. That Ace of Cups is abundance. And all those butterflies around you, it's very peaceful. You're finding peace. That's what I'm seeing from that card. Yeah. You're releasing the what is that page? No, that's Knight of Swords. You're releasing the violent behavior. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're releasing violent behavior or self-inflicting talk when it comes to yourself, or being cruel to your own self. That's what you're releasing. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it came, this transition this week, or what you've been dealing with, it was a painful ending, but it was definitely necessary. It was definitely necessary in order for you to gain this new life of abundance. It was very necessary. Yeah, you're winning this situation. You're overcoming. You took a chance. You see the dice in her hand. You took a chance on luck. You took a chance on life. There's a flower of life. You took a chance. You didn't give up. And with your choice of not giving up and giving in to your past mistakes, your childhood traumas, you're being rewarded now. You're going to be rewarded. Yeah, you're going to be rewarded. You're gaining the stability that you need. Stability is coming in for you. Solid foundations. Yeah, you worked very hard for this. You worked extremely hard for this moment, and it's all paying off. Good job. Great job, Gemini. Great job. I'm so happy with this reading. Out of all the readings, there's maybe only 2 or 3 out of all zodiac signs. There's only 3 that had more of a positive readings, even though all of them were a little upbeat, but these are the main ones that are sticking out. Okay, again, you have King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles is like you're building a solid foundation. You're focused on your health. You're focused on your finances. Health and finances all right here this week. You're working extremely hard to get yourself back and finding the balance within yourself. The hidden secrets that you're possibly dealing with the Moon card here. some problems that were unseen, changes that need to be done. You're working through that. You're working through all of that. Everything that tried to keep you bound and in this toxic energy, you're releasing. Capricorn, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn heavy in your chart. Or not heavy in your chart, but you do have a certain placement of Capricorn in your chart. You've decided to walk away. Let me split that back. You decided to walk away. Like I mentioned, you decided to walk away from this devil karmic energy, okay? You're working your way out of this situation. Let me go ahead and shuffle one more time. All right. Can we get more about what Gemini is working towards? All right, what is this? Yeah, transformation. Wow. You are working towards a lot of transformation. That is the work that you're putting in. Very, very big changes ahead. You're removing so many things. You're a powerful manifester when it comes to, oh my gosh, you're creating happiness. Again, that's the cornucopia, complete fulfillment, completion. You're going to be content with the way that life is going to be. You're gaining the total love and support that you need because you've taken the time to heal. 3 of Swords in reverse. You should have, wow. Yeah, you've apologized. You've made amends with your past. You've made amends with your past, or that's something that needs to be done. Excuse me, if you haven't already.
I'm done, but I'm still in class.
It's a lot of physical healing, physical and mental, like everything, physical, mental, and spiritual. Wow. We got physical. Physical is something that you touch. Mental, your heart and your mind right here. And spiritual. All 3 coming together. All right, let's see what other cards come out. What other messages? So we can close out this reading. But yeah, it's definitely physical, mental, and spiritual work that's been happening with you, Gemini. Yeah. King of Swords. You've stepped into your full power. You've cut out many things. Yeah. Page of Swords. That's what you transformed. Look at that. Wow. You transform from the Page of Swords into the King of Swords. Somebody that's usually gossipy. Somebody that has like a quick, they're quick to speak their opinions. Or even just looking at other people, judging what others, because it's like this person is looking at this person's hand. Instead of judging on what others had, you were like, you know what, I need to work on what I truly want. And you took the initiative. You gambled and took a risk with this. You probably let go of your entire past life, the course of the way that you lived, your finances, because of the fact that things weren't working out. Yeah. Whoa, look at that. Yeah. Yep. All right, I'm going to explain this in a second. I'm going to finish reading this. Something that was not working out in your past, it was the way that you were either living health-wise, the way that you thought about other people. You could have been very judgmental of others or yourself. You were doing comparison. I heard a message the other day. I think it was Kevin Gates. It was like, I'm comparing my reality to a highlight reel, and he was referring to people on Instagram or on social media looking at other people's lives, and that's only like a highlight or something that they're projecting into the public eye, but it's not all it's only the good. They never show the bad or the ugly. So that could have been something that you were dealing with at that time, and it was like you wanted what others had, but you knew you had to transform your way of thinking, your whole mentality. Okay, you had to learn. It's like you can't compare your lives to others. You can only look in the mirror and face yourself. You can only look in the mirror and compare your past life to the new life that you want. So that was a journey that you had to look within yourself. And exactly what Kevin Gates said was he was comparing his reality to a highlight reel of what others were projecting on their social media, and it left him in a depressive state. You're coming out of that. You're moving on from a page of swords and transforming, you're rebirthing your whole life, your entire life, and the way that the whole dynamic of your way of living, and moving to this King of Swords, okay? Because of the fact your past energy, all right here, this fell out. I'm not going to take it and put it out here, but this is exactly what's going on. But yeah, I am going to do that. All right, so you have wish fulfillment, but it's in reverse because it was like whatever you were trying to work on, you were working entirely too hard at that time. Emperor in reverse, is the same message right here. Emperor in reverse is immaturity, problems, poor thinking, poor planning, and just a bad ego, and that correlates with the page of swords. So it's like that energy left you in a unhappy state. It was like you kept working, you were going in a complete cycle. Nobody really wanted to work with you. Nobody, there was like the relationships that you were building or trying to build, they just kept falling short because of this Knight of Swords. Somebody that is it was like you had to slow yourself down. You came to the realization, was like, no, I need to slow down, because all these relationships that I've been building is and trying to portray myself as, I'm not being genuine to myself. So let me get myself in order. This is just a direct message that I'm hearing. Back of the deck energy is the World card. Completion. You've come to the realization that you need to make something change. There had to have been a complete ending to this situation, or whatever you were doing. You were comparing of comparison. Yeah. And that's what was causing a lot of conflict in your life, making you feel like your work wasn't being noticed. You were giving up. It was like you wanted to give up, but lo and behold, it's like there's the Lover's card. This is Gemini. You had to love yourself. You had to realize and come into your true self, your true power, and who you truly are, and acceptance. And that's when all the love is going to come in. When you come into acceptance of who you truly are and stop comparing yourself to others and other people's lives, that's when things will start to fluctuate within your life. That's when things will start to be abundant and prosperous within you, okay? And you have to come out of this negative mindset of not wanting to work, or not necessarily wanting to work. Empress card in reverse is just dependence on others, and depending on other people's approval. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. All right. So that is actually the end of the reading. So if you would like to go even deeper with your message, please, by all means, contact me on my Instagram page, and I could set up a schedule or a time. Yeah, set up a time and date for your personalized reading. All right, but mind you, you have put in the work. You're no longer comparing yourself, and when you did that this week, it is something that you worked on very hard. This is actually going to be the outcome. Your finances are going to be in order. Your spiritual body is going to be in order, and your physical body is going to be healed, because this is your heart. Once your heart space is actually open, you're going to find the sense of balance and healing. Okay, so that was the message that is right here for you. Okay, I wish you all the best, and I'm very proud of you, Geminis, for your healing and your healing journey. It took you a while to get here, but you got here. You didn't give up. All right, you guys take care and have a great week. Peace.